I would like to show you a very simple trick for enhancing the composition of your final painting with coffee. It's done in the very first step of your painting. You start by painting a background image first. This image can be a square, a rectangle, an oval, basically any plain, simple shape that you want to use, which will hold everything else you put in your painting. Sometimes I call this painting out of the box, but basically what you do is start with a simple box or square, let it dry completely, and then start adding your images or whatever you want to paint on top of that, leaving that box as the background of your final painting. With this example, you can see what a difference that little box in the background made for these leaves, having an interesting composition. Sometimes the box can be even more spontaneous. In this example, the box is holding all of the falling leaves. If the box were not in the background, the leaves would not have as much depth and action as they do, simply because of that box. In this example, the two leaves show inside the box and outside the box, and as you can see on the right, the leaves are popping out of the edges of that box, which gives it a little bit more action. The composition is still fine on the other side, the left side, but still keeping it within the box holds that background for the final composition of your painting. And it's also interesting if you do it with ovals, as you can see on these two trees. The tree on the right, all of the branches are coming outside of that oval, and on the left, the branches and the roots are containing themselves in a very tight little oval. But in either case, you can see it's the oval that makes the overall look of the painting, I think, much better.